Ladies and gentlemen, so let's look at the job recovery equipments, and then these are the job recovery equipments. Of course, vehicle is appropriate, one of the equipments, and then these are all job equipments, and then Mastercard, and then cash money, which will buy you the car, and then which you will use for exchange of those tools. So this is really when we are talking about employment and job equipment. So let's deeply look at the addition. These are all also job equipments, and then the availabilities of these equipments. It will make a job available for an individuals. So we tackled this one yesterday, and then therefore today we have not much there to say about that. And then if we talk of the job recovery equipments, this is the we are handling the most 500 fortunate companies. Okay, the world 500 fortunate companies, and then if you want you can read briefly about them. These are few of those 500 fortunate companies. They normally handles all the varieties of households items which they normal sells at the market level. So and that is typically 500 fortunate companies so which are handling today job activities. And then on most of us, and then we're saying this is 500 global house, 500 fortunate companies and a global house. The opportunities also which they are granting to the migrants to this country, and then immigrant to other countries. So that is a 500 fortunate companies. So on overview, if you want, you can read there briefly about that, and then that is covering almost 800,000, okay, of job distribution to the citywide. That is the actual city populations. And then you can see there roughly million city populations. They are offering job to million peoples. So with the over 11,000 offices and branches, each of those companies. So if you look here, this is a big warehouse. This warehouse, of course, may great people, and then people have to work there. That's there. We know every individuals. That's why you can see vehicles are parked outside there. Truck drivers, they are working efficiently on each of those areas which has been described there. Per those expansions of the areas which is covering. Okay, so on overview, this is the warehouse roles. This is the warehouse role. Inside there, the vehicle is parked outside. People are working, of course, inside. That is my work experience, which I persist with the Canada braid. I persist with the Tenford turkey processing plant. I persist with the chicken processing plant in Hamilton. I mean, not Hamilton, but that's Milton on the 401 or 402. And then the persistence of this one, the greenhouse in the Lamington, Tilson bags, ginseng in Tilson bags, wood stocks, you name it, London and area, farming, basic farmings. That is, of course, where the more we farmed, the more those areas they are covered along that side. But now, if we look at the issue, the availabilities, this is a every of those access they make, of course, their videos there. You can see this is a video recording the movement of the employees. Each employee's movement has been recorded, right, by those videos. There is a video there which is a recording, of course, the employees availabilities, and then the job hours, of course, and then on overview, this is the to do with the issue and our city London police. Okay, this is the London police, the cities where we live. That is London police, of course. Of course, if you look here, this is the equipments sellers. This is also portional part of the 500 fortunate companies. They handles all luxury cars, but the cars you are seeing here, they are all used cars. Okay, they are used cars, but they're all luxury cars. So that is the BMWs and this one and the Cadillac. Okay, so Cadillac cars, if you are very familiar with that logos there, that is Cadillac. And then we have a Toyota, which is the brand new vehicles, sedan, SUV, trucks, and then also. And then that is the sedan there. And then the price of this sedan is roughly 32,000, less than 32,000. And then you can finance it from 200. That is bi-weekly. Every 2 weeks they want you to pay $203. And then leasing from $201. That is also bi-weekly. Okay, you lease that much there, and then you have to go to work there. You work there, and then the vehicle is under lease, and then you lease one vehicle. You lease 5 vehicles. This one damage, you have to lease another one. That's why is maintenance of this one of the ideas, which between you as a driver and as a worker, is the maintenance of the cars, how to lease those vehicles per month. So that is basically job tight. Job is so tight, and then you can see even walking the street is so tight. That's why we have our drivers. They are efficiently using the road on daily basis. So if you look there, that is the product number, the telephone number is there, also the toll free is there. They have their telephone number which they're using to call for the cars, right? So you lease that much, you pay this one here. If you divide this one time is by this one by weekly, you may be looking at this one at the 30 months. Okay, 30 months or this one, or 50 weeks, right? So to get it done, this money, dividing this money, so that's why it's regard. So it's a lot of this one time consumers. So you can see there, and then we have also the Toyota SUVs. That is Toyota SUV, and then the price is also there. You can lease it from bi-weekly. That is bi-weekly. You can finance it from that much there, and then you can lease it from there. That is the amount, the money, and then the total amount to be paid is addition 58,000. That is before taxes. If you come plus tax, that is roughly 60,000. Okay, so that is it there. You should put that in mind. And then we have Camaris. This is Camry. Okay, and then this is a sedan, the same price, which is roughly there 32,000 or less, right? So this is a runner, forerunners. So forerunners, if you look at the forerunners, this is the forerunners for this one for 57,000 plus tax. That's roughly 49,000. Okay, ours is meant, so that is their regular edition nickname. So for this kind of price, so you can see there, that is their price. And then if you look at this one, this is use, and then that's 2018 Toyota. Okay, CHR, of course, that is they used to be premium, as they are saying. That is the total premium, and then the mileage is there, and then they have city capacities is there, also the engine size is there, and then the verification. That's roughly, you are looking at the edition 22,000 plus tax. You are really there around 26,000 if retail price. So that is it basically. If you look at the different kind of brands as brand new, and then of course you want Twitter, Facebooks, link by email. That is when you have Instagrams, and then they can email you, of course, the informations, and then you will be able to also see the price. So that is basically overview of those areas, majorly which are conquering this one, which are setting this one our streets. We thought very wise on regular issues. People said, yeah, this is the city of London. I mean, city of London. London is in the Toronto. London is in Windsor. London is in Hamilton. London is in Ottawa, Kitchener, Mississauga, and then the Evening Saga, and then we have a complaint. They are saying, yeah, the street has no audition, no families, no much families walking there. There is restriction, lockdown. So the country is locked down. Everyone know that, and then of course it's very too difficult for them, of course, to walk outside on a regular basis. But we said, yeah, if that is not possible, and then what is the possibilities? So let's see here. So this is, of course, this is basically our edition, our city map, London, Ontario city map. So if you look here, this is London city map. Okay, and then you can see there we are somewhere here. This is old downtown Richmond, and then turn to Horton there, and then of course turn there to Wharncliffe there. Okay, it's going to Source also. Okay, we are somewhere where we are around here. Okay, we are majorly here. Okay. So you can see this is where we are right now, downtown. Okay, so this is Wellington. Okay, if we take right there, we go up there. Okay, with the same route here. Okay, yep, you will see we are right here now. So that is here, and then that is 401, so 402. So some of the jobs, they are really very far away, so there is no bus here. To tell you frankly, there is no bus which is going down there. I work up to somewhere there. This is Woodstocks. You can see Woodstocks down there. And then we work Sanya. Sanya is somewhere there, very far away. Here we work here. We work in this kind of area there. We work around here. And then if you roll the most, you may find we work around here. These kind of areas here. Okay, those kind of areas, is very far away. Okay, Hamilton, that is very far there. Milton, you may find is somewhere there around there. Kitchener is there after Kitchener even. Milton, if you're going to Toronto, and that is way beyond, somewhere there. That's where you will get it. So you will see somewhere very far away. So if you look at those areas, that is very far away. Okay, to concentrate, and then you need to be of course you have to be a driver. So that's why we thought very wise. If you expect handling one car, you can blame me why these people doesn't even go to this area. We want you this end, come and work here. Yeah, how do you expect we can be able to work there? Yeah, nobody can do that job, because unless they have maybe 5 cars. Of course, this one is not in good condition, they switch to another vehicles. That's why they say using insurance. Using insurance is like you're using a phone bills. So phone bills doesn't support it. Phone is like they are billing you per month, and then the car insurance also, they are billing you per month. That's why most people lose their cars. They are not concentrative. But we are advised, the road is always busy. They are drivers. Some of those people, they work a lot, and then they went and they got 2 cars. They get back to the street. They are driving, so they are not walking. So they are really busy. So the street is busy. You can see cars are always going. Even people are walking and everybody is very busy on the street. Of course, very, very busy, but people have a lot of business inside and a lot of business in a warehouse and a lot of business at their workplaces. Every individual is very, very busy and things stand very busy. Of course, that is a one way business. But if we talk of this one, the workplace, how people are not missing, that is lack of this one, lack of the job equipments. What are the job equipments? Those are job equipments. You can see the locations are there, knocking there. But that's the reasons. Otherwise, that is just that clue.